Hey folks, Quilly18 here, welcome to some Let's Play Slay the Spire, The Watcher. What the heck's going on here? Well, the actual base game, not mods, not anything like that, is getting a fourth class in here. It is currently available for testing on the beta branch of Slay the Spire. What you have to do to access that is right-click on Slay the Spire in Steam, go to Properties, go to the Betas tab, and choose Betas from the pull-down menu. If you haven't played in the beta before, you may have to beat some bosses to unlock the extra classes, or you can copy over your saves from the regular versions. The saves between beta and the regular version of the game are not shared. The Watcher here, a blind ascetic who has come to evaluate the Spire, master of a divine stances. We start with an item called Pure Water that gives us a miracle in our hand at the start of combat. I've played a little bit, actually let me turn off Ascension over here. I've played a little bit to unlock a couple of things. I really dig this class. So I haven't seen everything yet. I still don't know, the combos that we're looking at. Also, there's a lot of math in playing this class, which is going to make it exceptionally hard on video, but we'll see what we can do. I'm kind of digging the idea of losing 6 max HP for a ton of money here. I think that's going to be really, really, really handy. As such, we may want to hit an early shop, although I guess we could hit this one. Or we could hit both, I suppose, to give ourselves maximum shopping potential. I do like question marks. We could go fight. I mean, either way, it's fight. I guess we'll start here. Delay the decision. All right, so let's talk about the Watcher, and let's talk about our stuff. Pure Water adds a miracle in our hand at the start of combat. Here's a miracle over here. It is a card that costs 0 and gives us 1 energy and is exhausted. It also has Retain, which means it stays in your hand from round to round. Retain is one of the massive themes of the Watcher. We will have access to many, many cards that have the Retain ability here. The other thing that's a big deal with the Watcher are stances. So in addition to our 4 strikes and 4 defense, we have 2 cards, each of which initiate a stance. Eruption, which is an attack that deals damage and enters the Wrath stance, and Vigilance, which is a skill that draws 2 cards and enters the Calm stance. The Wrath stance, while we're in this stance, and it lasts until we leave it in some way, we deal and receive double damage. High risk, high reward. The Calm stance doesn't do anything by itself, but when we exit that stance, we draw 2 cards. A lot of the things, sorry, I misread that. I misspoke there. I was reading the wrong thing. When we leave the calm stance, we gain 2 energy. What I was going to say is quite a few of the things that generate calm, both vigilance as well as at least another card or 2 that I've seen, often ties into, like card generation. So you get sort of card and energy generation combo with the sort of calm over here. And so far, I've seen at least a few different decks that you can build with this sort of thing. We'll see how it goes. This is kind of a crummy opener. We do have vigilance in here to enter calm, which would be nice. But I think what we have to do is double defense. So we only take 1 damage. We do have the miracle over here we could use to get vigilance. I think the thing to do is to use the miracle, but I'm just going to go ahead and bop both the roll-ups over here so that we get in kill zone for these little doobly-doos. Here's where we're going to use Eruption. We're going to Eruption for 9 damage on this louse over here, and then doing double damage to kill the louse in the front. Empty Fist is a great little attack over here. It deals damage, quite a lot of damage, much more than the strike, and exits our stance, which exiting Calm is great because then you get energy. Exiting Wrath is great at the end of your turn so that your enemies don't hit you harder. This is really valuable. You can see here cards that add Retain. Very, very common in the Watcher deck over here, and Windmill Strike gets more and more powerful the longer it is retained. We've got Carve Reality. There's a few of these cards in here that do blank and then let you choose between 2 separate cards to be added to your hand. In this case, Smite and Truth, I believe they both cost 1. I think Smite does 10 damage, Truth does 6, and let you draw a card. Both are exhausted after you cast them. I'm going to get an Empty Fist here because I think it's going to be the great thing for us and let us manipulate these stances a lot. Only 1 attacker over here for 3 damage. We could kill you with an Erupt, and I'm actually kind of okay with this. I'm going to kill you with an Erupt, and I will strike for bonus damage over here. I could have miracled to enter Calm, which would certainly been safer. I'm sort of crossing my fingers that we draw our open fist over here, and we did. And it doesn't matter, or we drew enough strikes. I actually should have looked at my library to see how much was in there, but we had lethal either way. Cut Through Fate is an amazing card. Really like it. Quite a few cards the Watcher has here has the Scry mechanic. Look at the top X cards in draw pile. You may discard any of them. As far as I can tell, they're presented to you in order, from left being at the top to right, so you can sort of see what's coming. So it is better damage than a strike, you know, not much more, but it is there. But it's got the built-in card draw, so you get to purge like unwanted cards and draw. It's really good. Swivel, I'm not convinced of. I mean, next attack you play costs 0, sure, but it's 2 for not a stupendous amount of block. There's probably some sort of combo, but honestly, the really expensive cards, you can often bring down the cost anyway. And Empty Body over here, the companion of Empty Fist. So this is a skill that gives you block and exit a stance. Really, really, really nice. Really like it. Again, the stance manipulation seems to be incredibly important. I am tempted to grab the Cut Through Fate, though. Especially in Act 1, if we happen to run into the Gremlin Knob, or whatever his name is, we'll want to have access to that. Anyway, we have lots of money. Let's go ahead and shop. So, nunchucks, every time we play 10 attacks gain energy, the boot. None of these relics are really huge standouts to me. I mean, they're obviously not bad, but they don't go crazy for catching my attention. I'm tempted to go and remove some strikes here. We've added 2 new attacks that are strictly better than the strike, and I think slimming out the deck, of course, is always a really good thing. I love Fear No Evil. Better damage than a strike, and if the enemy intends to attack, it enters into Calm. It's a nice and cheap way to enter Calm. I think I'm going to grab that. I might grab another Empty Fist. We might do a lot of being able to jump into Calm, jumping out. Actually, we might get an Empty Body as well, which I kind of like. You can see the scries over here, a whole lot of that. At the end of your turn, scry 3. I mean, that's pretty cool, but I think we'll hold off here. Done and done. Pathing. We spent a lot of the money. I'm not too concerned about the shop. I do want to fight some elites. If I go right, am I literally not going to fight a single elite? Ew. Whereas if I go here, I could fight 2. It's a little higher risk. I mean, I missed that question marks, which I love, and we are going to hit the shop again, but I do have some money. Okay, let's go this way. Hopefully the elite fights will work out. Okay, you are going to attack right away. I love how our eyes are closed. By the way, keep an eye on the end of the staff over here as we jump in and out through these various stances. I'm going to start with a Cut Through Fate. What do I have over here? The Block Potion. Okay, so if need be, I can go all out on the Jawworm. Perfect. So, I'm going to drop the Plain Defend. So, the only thing that we know at the top for a deck here is there was Fear No Evil and Defend. We're going to drop the Defend. In any case, I'm going to draw Fear No Evil next, and of course, Cut Through Fate lets you draw a card. So I'm going to hit this, which will drop me into Calm. Then what I can do is I can follow up with Empty Fist, which will exit the stand, therefore giving me 2 energy, and I can go ahead and strike and strike. Unfortunately, not lethal. I think I will use the potion to avoid any damage over here. And then we get to save the miracle instead of, you know, using it for a half defend over there. And obviously we'll just finish you off over here. I don't know if that was the most efficient way to do things, but that's what we did. So there we go. We got, a plate armor potion. I do like that. Clarity. Look at the top 2 cards of your draw pile. Add 1 to your hand. Okay, and you leave the other there, or we could look at 3. It's not free. Oh, and it is exhaust the rest. Ooh, I don't know about that. You could be free to enter Calm. I don't think we need that. Or we could be free to enter Crescendo. I don't... Personally, I'm not sure... I mean, you can retain them, which means you... Well, you can retain this one. You can't retain Clear the Mind. So you can sort of wait until the right time, but... I think these are all skip, which hurts me a little bit, but we're going to do it. All right, Shopkeeper, what you got for me? We can move another card. Ah, Day Reform, so nice. Look at this, 9 plated armor, or 12. It's expensive as hell, but the thing is, with the Pure Water, it makes it a little easier to do it. Scry your whole draw pile? That is pretty omniscient, not going to lie. Just Lucky is quite cool. A little scry, a little block, a little bit damage. It is nice. I'm actually thinking we might just grab a Bandage Up, though. I know it's not a class-based thing. Oh, man, and these things here, too. The block and maybe draw skill. The Bandage Up is just so strong. I think it's just a winner. And then 40. Yeah, okay, I can't do anything else. All right. Ah, this is a bit unfortunate. This is going to be a tough fight for us, I believe. We're going to enter Calm this way. I mean, if we do it this way, we can draw cards, but I think what we want to do... Oh, and we can manipulate a lot with the Empty Fist. Yeah. Alright, so let's do it Vigilance first. Empty Fist. Exit the stance, which is going to give me energy. Fear No Evil. We'll re-enter the stance. Now, normally I would like to kill one of the paired, but I needed to target this guy for the take no damage thing. This is actually probably a good fight for the plated armor. I'll be at exactly 9, so I won't lose a tick of it. I will Miracle and Strike. I'll try to bring this down pretty quickly here. I don't like doing this site as the defect because you're really reliant on the RNG early on of your electrical orbs. It often feels like. All right, we could leave our stance a couple of different ways. We will need a lot of block, so yeah, let's assume we're going to do that. We're going to do both. We're just going to have enough energy for everything. I'm going to have to go and focus here because we've got it. I don't want Eruption right now, so actually I'm going to go ahead and let that get discarded. We'll draw the bandage up and not play it yet. So I guess I could have discarded both, because drawing this, I should have discarded both and just drawn blind here. But yeah, we'll do that. Not quite kill you. Defend up. Take no damage. Hey, plated armor. Nice. Excellent. We're going to get a lot of dazes this turn, but that's the way it's going to be. We are going to finish you off with Fear No Evil, which will drop us into Calm. And then we'll drop a couple of strikes on the guy in the back. Boom, boom. So yeah, they're going to load my deck with dazes, but I didn't have to worry about blocking, which is good. We didn't really have the block cards. Empty Fist. Sure, yeah. Do that. We'll take the extra energy. So we'll actually be able to defend, and then wail on you some more. And take no damage again. Nice. Oh, wow. We were not going to need the bandage at all, this thing. Although I guess I could have healed the 1 hit point, but I was going to save it. They're not attacking this round. This is a great opportunity to erupt. Got to upgrade this. 15 damage when it's upgraded is so much more meaningful. I guess we will be able to end our stance, but I'm not sure I'm going to want to. No. I'm just going to go ahead and erupt. And I should have erupted on you, and then I could have striked you for the kill. Damn it. I still want to kill you because I want to get 1 less daze on deck. This game is so much harder when you're trying to commentate and go fast to keep the action up. Well, we're still in this. We're going to ditch the daze and draw blind from a reshuffle. None of this is helpful. That is actually super unfortunate. I'm going to use the bandage because it's probably not going to come up again. Even though it's like only healing for 1, and now we're actually damaged enough for it to be meaningful. A little bit annoying that did end our thing. Anyway, none of it matters. Just cast that for now. And we'll have lethal over here. Okay. Meal ticket. Whenever you enter a shop, heal 15 HP. Well, hello. Alright, we got Ragnarok. Deal 5 damage to a random enemy 5 times. Now, this is one of those things where it's not worded super clearly. Again, this is beta, lots of art missing. Is this going to hit... Is it going to be a random enemy each time? I think it will be. So it's just going to spew a lot of damage all over. Fasting, giving us some artifact. Step and Strike. Actually, I haven't seen this yet. Oh, I think it just unlocked this. Cost 1 less per switch stance this turn. Gain 8 block, deal 8 damage, and can do more. It is very expensive, but yeah, if we're swapping stances back and forth constantly, it's quite good. It is a 25 damage attack, or 36 damage attack. This actually may be worthwhile. Especially early on. That's quite a lot of damage. I mean, we can double up to so effectively 72 if you've got Wrath. It could triple up if we've got another something. I don't know, though. I'm not convinced that fasting is worthwhile. I think I'm going to skip these. They're so expensive. Ooh. Do we YOLO Transform a Strike? We don't need to remove anything. We could upgrade. There's some value in upgrading. I think we're going to YOLO Transform a Strike. Anything we get will probably be better. We got Inner Peace. Enter Calm, end your turn. And upgraded, it becomes free. Alright, well, you know, other ways to enter Calm. It is the last thing you do, but it can let us close out a Wrath turn and everything. The idea of multiple upgrades is really tempting. But also a relic. And to me, it's like, which one is stronger? Probably right now, given the cards we've got, the relic is probably stronger. And we do have a lot of health, so let's do it. Depending on what we've got, sometimes this guy's a really good person for us to fight. Oh, upgrading the Erupt would have been nice. Annoyingly, we can't set this up. It'd be nice to enter into Wrath mode. Well, let's Bandage. And I guess Inner Peace. So it's still, we get a nice setup phase there. Okay, so we're going to Calm. You're not playing an attack, and you won't be. I think the thing to do is just to open up over here, though. We'll, full attack. No potions or anything. Okay, we'll end there. Bit of a timer with this guy. We've got our Empty Fist, which will let us end our stance, which I think we're going to work with here. We're an Empty Fist. Boom. Gain a bunch of energy. Vigilance. Draw some cards. I don't think we're going to Eruption over here. We may want to Empty Body instead of Empty Fist. Generating even more energy. Cut through Fate. I don't care about the vanilla defend. I'll drop that. I will auto draw the Inner Peace, which will work out quite nicely. I suppose I can... No, I can't Eruption. I'm going to Empty Fist, deal more damage, and then Inner Peace so we re-enter Calm. Saving the Miracle for later. Okay, this is going to work out well again. Empty Fist, exiting the stance, giving us energy. Fear no evil, re-entering the stance. Then we're just going to defend, strike, strike. And we did spend all our energy, which is nice. Between the retains and the calms, you can end up with really wonky turns as this character, where you have a bunch of energy you don't spend, or you just have tons of cards you don't spend, and various things like that. Alright, he's going to debuff me over here. Yeah, this is kind of poopy. Let's hope that Cut Through Fate leads us to something useful. Do I... Oh, I can't check the rest of my deck. I wonder if there's something that might be better in there. I think I'll drop one of the regular strikes on the top. I'll keep the other one so that we can attack. I'll strike, and then I'll Inner Peace. I mean, there's the Vigilant path as well, but I think this is going to be okay. So yeah, a bunch of debuffs. Alright. Empty Fist, ending that, give me energy, regenerate the Calm. Actually, I should have probably Eruptioned for a kill here. Yeah, that was quite poor. I'm pretty sure we would have lethal if I'd done the Eruption stuff instead. So we'll do that. It'll still give me energy, because it still exits the stance. 14 for the kill. Boom. Excellent. War Paint, upgrade 2 random skills. Vigilance and Defend. Alright, alright. Don't mind that. Poison Potion. I wonder if I could have taken something here first. Probably I could have. Halt is interesting because it's worth 9 block when you've got Wrath, so it can help protect you against some of that damage. I'm not convinced about follow-up. I'm not sure what the idea is here. Effectively, in a sense, it's a 0-cost 5/7 attack. But conditionally? So I don't know. Sanctify is a lot easier to work with. Block, and if you've got a skill, draw a card. I think we're going to go for Sanctify over here. Treasure chest. Alright, start the next battle with a bunch more energy. That's pretty good. Alright, we'll go with a question mark. We only got 20 HP. Do we just heal? You know what? I think we do take the heal. And I'm tempted. We've got quite a few things I would like to see upgraded. I'm tempted to just ignore this elite and just go here. I mean, we're going to get this campfire anyway, rather than the question mark. But this way we can smith. Otherwise, I'd feel like we need to heal. Well, we've got the bandage. Maybe I don't feel like it as much, especially if I upgrade the bandage. That's an idea. That being 0 is kind of sexy. I think I really want Eruption to be 15 damage. It's so much more damage. It makes it much more worthwhile to cast. Right, we can... Yeah, we can do a lot. I can go ahead, Fear No Evil. Oh, that ends the turn. I forgot about that. Right, no, hold on. I was misreading. I thought that was the thing that ended stuff, but it doesn't. Let me pop you. I'll actually use a poison potion, because it's annoying with these louses. These lice. And, I mean, I'm already calm. I don't know. We'll calm some more. It doesn't count as a stance switch. If you go from the same stance to the same stance, it doesn't count as a stance switch for anything that cares about that. Here's the interesting thing about these cards like Sanctity. The previous card, it's not previous card this turn. It's previous card, period. So I can go ahead and do this and get the card draw. Empty Fist here. Killing him, giving me a ton more energy as well. We will Cut Through Fate... And, yeah, I'll get rid of the Vanilla Defend from the top of the deck. And leave the bandage up, which, of course, we will draw. Well, I guess I may as well do this. Yeah, I'll kill you. I mean, we're going to take damage anyway. By a lot. So, Cut Through Fate. Here's Empty Mind, another way to exit our stance and draws cards. Flying Sleeves generates the damage twice. I do like this, but I think an empty mine would be okay. I mean, we have a lot of ways to exit stances now. Maybe too many. I don't know. Still tempted to go down the upgrade route, but you know what? Let's go for... What's this fight going to be? What's the next thing? We've done the 3 crystals. Didn't we? Guess we're doing it again. All right. Vigilance. And empty fist. Although, unless we want to... If we want to start using the See No Evil, I got to hit this guy. But no. We'll go and do this, like, quote-unquote, properly here. I mean, I guess I could still hit him there, but... Let's see. Defend, so I take no damage. I can do this... and keep focus firing, but, you know, I guess entering Calm has a lot of value. I don't like splitting the damage, but let's do that. What's this potion? Oh, yes. The Strength Pot. We're going to Empty Body. And then Sanctity. That will end the turn, which might be okay. We'll see. I need just a little bit more block, but I have time to do that. Yeah, let's hit you. I'm going to leave Empty Mine on top. I'm going to leave them both on there. We'll draw the bandage up, which I will cast. Empty Mine will be ready next time, which will be good because we'll use it to burn the Calm. So I'll defend, Inner Peace. So I'm now calm, and I'll be able to Empty Mine and get rid of that. And give me energy. Which I guess we can put to use. Especially for drawing cards. Empty Body, defend... We don't have a stance anyway. I mean, I guess what I want to do is I want to keep hitting this guy, and then the rest doesn't matter. I don't know, overblock. Makes no difference. Clean fight so far. That's good. The Fear No Evil is excellent here. Can hit you. I guess I'll do this. Exiting the stance. Hold on. Use that to make sure I get the kill here. I'll still take damage from that. And exiting the stance didn't do anything. It gave us a bunch of energy, but anyway, the kill. Could have done that better if I remembered the potion, I think, but that's okay. Can Vigilance... I think the thing to do is to cut through Fate. I want to pick up the Defend. Yeah, I guess I'll defend to take nothing, even though card draw doesn't do anything. It's a bit overkill. Would have only taken 1 if I just put Sanctity. Maybe just putting down Sanctity would have been okay. I'm going to Fear No Evil to enter Calm. And then I'll Fist him, leaving Calm. And do that, and do this. Didn't really matter that much, but sure, why not? Yes to Empty Mine, because it'll give me energy and cards. Well, not terribly useful. But hey, at least we're not taking any more damage. So that's good. So hopefully... wow, I guess we're taking more damage. Well, Vigilance might draw something that'll save us. Nope. Best we can do is do this, prevent you from doing that, and decide what I want up top of the deck. Well, you're not going to attack next turn, so I don't want any blocking cards on top of my deck. And it still does a blind draw there. And end turn. Eating all the dazes. Taking more damage. Here, we can go Eruption. I could Inner Peace here, but I'm kind of thinking we'll probably have lethal next turn with the Eruption, so I'm not gonna. There's a little bit of a risk. That's a little bit annoying, but we do still have the kill. It would have just been sexier if, you know, I don't know, kept it all throughout. Fossilized Helix, hey! Prevent the first time you would lose HP in combat. That's really nice. Unraveling is very YOLO. Play all the cards from your hand from left to right. Targets are chosen randomly. Clarity, clear the mind. I don't think I want any of that. One day we'll do the YOLO deck, but today's not that day. This day. What we want to do here is we want to Eruption. 15 damage, get Wrath, and then I'm going to cut through Fate over here, which won't quite cause them to split. Neither one of those. And just in case something goes terrible. Do I want to force you to split? Because I could Miracle into Empty Fist. I don't have that many attacks next turn. No, I'll end turn. Hoping to bring them down as low as possible. Yeah, there we go. 4 to kill. Excellent. Tantrum is so risky. It's cheap. Cheap way to deal damage and enter Wrath, but you can't leave Wrath for the remainder of the turn. That terrifies me. Foreign Influence is interesting, because it adds a random attack to your hand, but it can be... Well, you get to choose what it is, but it can be from any one of the other classes. Here, let's play with that. It can be from any class, your own included. Who's the boss here? Slime Guy. We might be able to do you without arrest. That is, like, super duper risky. We have the Helix, though. I think with the Helix, I have a fair amount of confidence. Maybe it's crazy. This leading to an upgraded attack is pretty tempting. Let's do this. This is very YOLO. This might just be the end of the video. Alright, that's gonna be okay, because we can set up with the Eruption. Go into Wrath. Oh, I was gonna say, why do I have so much energy? The Ancient Tea Set. I could stay in Wrath. I don't know. Let's go ahead and do this. We can prep before an influence. Spamming Claws might not be the worst. We'll take Bowling Bash. This is one of ours. So, I mean, it's 10 damage straight out, but it's 10 for each enemy in combat. So if they split, that'll actually be a pretty good powerhouse. For now, I'm going to go ahead and Miracle up. Do I want to actually... Yeah, let's empty. We'll get more energy. There we go. I'm bringing him quite close to the splitting point. He's still prepping this round. So if we can do 16 damage would be the ideal. We're going to do 0 damage. What? Wow. Well, okay. What I can do is this into Sanctity to draw a card. Oh, wow. Okay, well, at least our next turn should be fairly attacky. I guess we may have too many defensive cards. Well, I may as well Inner Peace, so we're in a stance of some kind. Now, we could just let it go through, because we have the buffer. Okay, we're definitely going to do that. I'm kind of okay with it. I don't think I want to do anything. If I don't do anything, I'll draw Empty Mine right now. Next turn, Bowling Bash will be at the top. I'll leave the stance going, because I don't need the energy right now. Okay. End turn, I'll take nothing. It would be really nice if we could have gotten back into Wrath here. Yeah, I guess there's nothing, nothing to be gained from those. Alright, we didn't go as low as I was hoping. Maybe I should have waited more. Actually, probably. We're going to be able to get we can do this, get a ton of energy. Fear no evil. And then we could get rid of the slimes. Question is going to be whether I want Wrath next turn or not. And again, we're doing the worst possible splits on these guys. Draw cards. None of them are 0 cost. I'm actually just going to get rid of 2 slimes. And although I know what's coming next, and... Ooh. We don't actually have the ability to get rid of our thing right now. Well, that's not true, because we can draw a card. If I drop a Defend, I can Sanctify and draw a card. And just go into Eruption. Well, defend some more. We'll only take 2 points of damage, but we are not making progress here. We got Frail and Weakened, which is going to make it a lot harder for us to kill things. Okay, this is not quite as bad as it looks. Although it's pretty bad. $22. And get a kill. I mean, I can split this guy, or I can just kill one of these. I mean, I guess he's due to do the most damage. It will go down. I was thinking I want to eliminate someone before I go and do another split. We just have to make sure we exit our stance somehow, either through Empty Fist or Fear No Evil. Or we could Empty Mine. Problem is I don't have a lot of energy generation here. Well, that's not true, because what we can do is I can enter Calm. Okay, that's probably what's going to happen. We can cut through Fate, Fear No Evil. I can then Empty Fist. I probably want to Empty Mine to draw. I was going to say Empty Fist to generate energy, but I probably want to do that. Maybe? Okay, I'm going to try to eliminate... because that's 10 damage, 7 damage for 17. This one's looking for 16. No, I have to go and whack the big guy. Okay, we're going to discard Vigilance. We're going to draw Bowling Bash, which is going to do 45 damage to him. And not kill him. Now, I might have to let that go. Now, I'll have one more energy. If I play literally any of these, I will have two more energy. No! Shit! I did that wrong. Oh no. I'm not going to have my energy. Not if I play this. Actually, no, I don't have energy regardless. I would have had to generate into Calm first. He's not intending to attack, so this won't pop me to Calm. So I have to attack one of these guys with this. So I go into, well, one of these to get out of this. I may as well go into Calm. Alright, at least I'm only taking the 17 damage. So I won't die. As long as not everyone decides to attack. Okay, not everyone decided to attack. That's great. Empty Fist you. Get extra energy. And yeah, we'll just defend, defend, defend. And I may as well just eliminate you. Boom. One less source of debuffs. Would have liked to have used one of those, but keep being weakened here. That will hit for 14, which is overkill, but I guess that's fine. Do I want to Empty Mine first to see what comes up? Alright, at least we're not going to be attacked. I could get rid of Slimes, which is probably better right now than hitting him for 4. I'm going to minimize the chance that we get a completely dead draw on a turn that he attacks. 8 block, and could get a card if we skill first, but that would be excess amounts of block. So I'm just going to Sanctity, and then I'll just attack a couple of times. I don't think I would have had Lethal Interruption now. No. Yes, I would have actually. Oh well. At least I don't die. And we've got Lethal here and here. Okay. Wow, that was a lot closer than I would have liked. Lesson learned. So if you kill an enemy with this card, it upgrades a random card in your deck. I mean, it's early enough, maybe. And Vault, I'm not sure about. Cost 3. Does give you Intangible. And the next turn, deal damage to someone of my choice, maybe? Or to myself. Starting next turn. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's weird. And then Metaphysics. This one is another one I don't really, truly get. You're giving up one of your draws. So you have to draw this card at some point. And then you have to spend 1 energy. So that at some point in the future, you can do another dead draw. So think of it. At this point, you've drawn 2 cards, right? You had to draw the Metaphysics. You had to draw the Causality. Then at that point, you can play Causality and fill your hand. But I'm sure there's something. But I don't know. I'm going to take the Lesson Learned. I'm not convinced, but it might be grand. Gain an energy start, you can no longer smith. Well, that might not be the worst thing ever. If we're upgrading cards with Lesson Learned, there's also another way that we can upgrade cards in play. I think I will actually take the Fusion Hammer. I'm going to be very reliant on trying to get those upgrades. I've got a fair amount of cash. So this is good. On the other hand, this leads into here with no rests before and after. There's another shop over here. Okay, that's probably what we'll have to count on. Let's go down this left branch. So unfortunately, the buffer really won't work well against this. This is all pretty poor. Well, let's see what Foreign Influence gives us. It gives us a Bowling Bash. This is amazing for this, because what it's going to do, it's going to hit this guy 3 times. So it's not, I mean, he's still going to take half, but it'll stun him so he won't actually do anything. We'll prep Vigilance. Actually, which I'd have done first because it does draw things. Actually, let's do this. We'll get energy. And we can kill you with Lesson Learned. Upgrading something at random. Bandage got upgraded. Alright. Not the bandage in my hand? Buh? I'm betting that's something that's going to be fixed. I wonder if a bandage was still in my draw pile, if it would have been upgraded. I can also Miracle, but I don't think there's an advantage to setting that up for now. So we'll just end turn. You know what's probably worth it on these guys? Some poison, since they're hard to damage directly. Let's get that going. Alright, Fear No Evil will put me into Calm. Which doesn't do anything by itself. Let's see what Cut Through Fate brings up. Okay, this is going to be quite good. I'm going to drop Empty Body. Pick that up. So that's attack number 2 and puts me to Calm. This is attack number 3, stunning you. This 13 damage won't do anything because of the buffer. I guess I'll still play Defend, so that Sanctify will draw a card. Oh, that wasn't very useful. Whee! Alright, done. So you're going to take 4, 7... Okay, so you're going to die from the poison eventually. I mean, I might still decide to kill you sooner. But I might want to focus on this guy. Inner Peace ends my turn. Well, Fear No Evil will drop me into Calm. I'll empty mine, which will give me the energy from Calm. Hey, wait, how come I'm still got buffer? Did I block enough to not take anything? I guess so. I can still get Calm this way and then trigger it with Empty Fist. That's actually really good. So cards, Empty Fist is going to give me the energy. Haha. Eruption 15, but it's halved. I mean, I can get a kill on them, but then take more damage. I think the thing to do here is going to be to defend, defend, defend. And you know what? I'll go ahead and Miracle Inner Peace. Sanctity. Hold on. It's not going to be required. Do we need the bandage up? No, I'm full hit points, so we'll just discard that. I guess I'll draw the strike. Empty Fist you, and do that. Okay. Add a card, an Empty Body that's already upgraded. It's nice because we can't upgrade things. Wave of the Hand. You have to be in a stance, but that's kind of nice. Applying the weak and vulnerable, like depending on things. Sanctity's not bad, but I like the Empty Body, and it is upgraded, which is a thing that we're gonna have a bit of an issue with. Let me just go up this one here. Okay, you're gonna start with an attack. What I could do is I could Eruption into Empty Fist, or rather into Empty Body, which I like actually. I'm gonna do that into Empty Body, so the buffer will save me from the 3. Oh no, I do have an next. That's right, I have 4 energy. Jeez, done. Alright, now you're going to look to debuff me. We still don't need the bandage. I guess I'll empty mine for the card draw. For an influence... I might just be able to get a kill with Ragnarok. Single target. On the other hand... I like the retain on Flying Sleeves. I think we actually do just grab the Twin Strike, mostly because it'll be easier to erupt into Twin Strike. I could just dump Bandage here, but I may need it. You're not planning on attacking. Discard both of those. Pick up a strike. That does exhaust. It'd be nice to get a kill with that. And I'll Inner Peace. And yeah, get a Daze, I know, but... Sanctity. That'll be another card draw. I don't have any way to end or get out of my calm state. I suppose I could just cast it again, but I think the thing to do here is just to beat on him. And I'm not going to cast the defend. The first 8 will be eaten by the armor, the second 8 will be eaten by the buffer. Alright, we can empty fists to get energy. I don't think we'll see the lesson learned again, so I think the thing to do is just to hit him and then try to lethal him next turn. Cut through Fate. Drop that. Maybe keep the strike. Fear no evil. Enter calm. Enter body. Actually, I could... For some reason I thought I was out of attack. I missed that. Okay, collect is interesting. When I first saw it, I wasn't convinced, but it's actually really, really nice. Really, really nice. Nicer if you can upgrade it. But I got some good value out of that with a particular deck. We're going to give it a try here. I don't know if it fits in everything. Become Cursed with Shame. Well, we have tons of money. Although the shop's a little far away. I don't know if I want to have Shame right now. We'll just give you... Yeah, we've got tons of money. Durr. Here, we'll pay it instead of removing the thing. Normal enemies drop an additional card reward. Okay. We don't need to heal, so we'll grab a card. Next attack. I mean, we've got a few multi-attack things that can be added in, but we don't have it right now. It's a shame that we didn't get, anything that gives us mantra, because it would be nice to show that off. I think the thing to do is to grab Perseverance. A cool block that can increase in potency. I think that could have some real value. The retain cards are nice because they give you so much more flexibility about how you're going to do things. We'll go to the question mark before the boss. Ooh, Hello Tomb. Random power card. Hello. Alright, that's the good stuff right there. I mean, I could go and rest, but I think we can probably take on the guy. We can get... Or the guys. And... so nice. Start of each combat, and you gave me Deva form. Thank you so much! That plated armor is going to go pretty fast against these guys, though. I'm not going to mess around. We'll take a drink here. We're going to grab a Lesson Learn and hope we can get a second upgrade. I'm not going to use it right now, so that's, you know, being greedy. Lose 3 focus. I don't have focus. I'm at minus 3 focus, but I don't have focus. And look at you at 12 hit points. Thank you for upgrading one of my cards. Holy shit, that went well. 18. You're going to do 19, which would pop my buffer, which would be annoying. So I guess we may as well go ahead and do that. All right. Yeah, and we have the plated armor. I forgot about the plated armor. That hadn't factored in yet. I didn't have to do that at all. Oh, well. So the bandage up did upgrade, which is nice. Fear No Evil, which will make us calm. Empty Fist, which will break the calm, giving us more energy, but we didn't really need that. We'll draw more cards, and draw more cards. We have an excess of defense. We're going to have 17 defense. He's going to hit for 14. I can actually safely Eruption him. 14's not an issue. And the lesson learned comes up again. The one, like, we had one lesson learned in our deck. Thread Needle, so very good. More plated armor. Well, plated armor, period. We're not always going to get the same power. Strength Potion. Scroll. Draw 3 cards, can't play skills, so you can scroll into attacks. I mean, it's free, which is nice. Yeah, alright. Boom. Can't smith. That's right. We gave up our ability to smith, although the extra energy has really paid off. Yeah, we can deprioritize campfires. I'm forgetting that. We got Master Reality, so we're going to be able to put in a smith or a safety every round. Alright, that's fine. Oh, we choose. Every round we're going to get this ting. We're going to go smite. I said smith, I think. Smite, because we need to go and power these down before they get super strong. We're going to retain you. Oh, this is a pretty weak-ass opening hand for us, unfortunately. I will strength up for this combat. I'm going to hit you. I'm going to save the lesson learned. Okay, I could... I'm going to play the defend, then play the sanctity, so I can draw a card. Okay, empty mind, so I can draw more cards. I guess vigilance. Scrawl. Okay. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Alright, that's fine. Whee! Maybe we would have picked up more retain cards. This thing, Scrawl, even if it picks up a skill, if it's got a retain skill, it could be useful for us. Okay, so lots of people looking to do lots of damage. Let's grab a Ferengi Influence here. No AoEs. Cost more when you lose HP. I think the Flying Knee is kind of what we want here. Oh, we do have a form. We can get lots of energy. Empty Fist. Go back to being calm. Empty Body. Generating all the energy in the universe. Flying Knee. Smite. Boom. We're already not taking any damage. So I can just hold on to my Perseverance. And we still have our block as well. And a little bit of plated armor, that's true. Alright, I don't have a form right now. Yeah, we can do the collect for lots of extra energy. But I think we're going to do this. I think... Do I want to draw Inner Peace? I think I do. So I'll drop the Smite. I'll leave Scrawl there. I'll draw Inner Peace now. Obviously, we'll have to wait until the end of our turn to do that. So we have 14 block. Do this. I'm going to spend the collect. I'll have 2 extra energy next turn. And we'll enter Calm. So I can do this, drawing 2 cards and generating 2 extra energy. We'll draw an extra card since we have so much energy. We might go for a kill here. Hold on. Do we have an ability to leave our stance? We do if we need to. Okay. So, if we can hit him for 13. Okay, so I'm going to Eruption him. That way the Flying Knee, there you go. Exactly 26 damage. Yeah. Well, let's scroll. Oh, can't play... Yeah, we may have to wait. Alright, well, let's do the attack. And, oh, yeah, we've got the kill regardless. Hold on. No, I do want to scroll because... I was hoping for the you upgrade a card. Although, I guess did we already use it? Maybe we already used it. Could be. 2 card rewards. Cut Through Fate. Getting another one might not be bad. Signature move. Can only play it if it's the only attack in your hand. There's a lot of damage. Especially if you manage to double it up with a Wrath. Thing is, it's expensive, so you have to like spend all your energy playing all your other attacks first. There's also a bit of anti-synergy with Scrawl, because it might be picked up on the same turn as another attack. I'm kind of tempted to say no to all of this. Cut Through Fate is pretty good, but we can't like manually choose to upgrade things, so I kind of want to increase the concentration of upgraded cards in my deck by not taking too many things. Bag of Marble, apply Vulnerable. That'll be nice. It also gets rid of artifacts. Three strength at the start of each combat isn't worth much. Transform a couple of cards. You could transform a couple of strikes, which I'd kind of be fine with. We got Wallop, deals 12 damage, gain block equal to unblocked, and halt. So this is only rest, not smithing, although we do have a lot of money. But I guess I'll go here for extra card draws. I don't know. I think the shop is actually better. Let's go here. You know what we need? We need an item that lets us dig for relics. That's what we need. We need... No, I thought it's the shovel. I thought that was a shovel for a second. Well, we don't need the heal, clearly. Hand agreed, we can make some more money. Here's the thing. Do we want to get rid of anything? I'm actually wondering about that Wallop. Yeah, I think the Wallop's kind of a dead card for us, you guys. I'm gonna do that. This isn't so bad. Like, I'm talking about not making my deck too big, but card draw effectively makes your deck smaller. So it's not so bad. We got Master Reality again. With this guy, I think I'm going to want the extra blocks. I guess I should defend Sanctity, see if we draw something useful. Nope, not really. Just do that. You've enfeebled me. There's your lesson learned. Okay, let's pop the Foreign Influence. The Immolate might not be a bad pick here, actually. Nah, we'll Flying Knee for the energy. But, like, high number things is really good if you can combo it on a turn with some, you know, some other something. I think I'll Cut Through Fate first to take advantage of the Scry. I think we're going to do a big collect here. I don't know, we also have to not take damage. Alright, I'll empty stance. We can just play the halt, that's fine. So, 21, that's exactly what we need to defend. So yeah, I'll go ahead and just collect. So the next 2 turns we'll have a little bit more energy. Okay. Yes to the Fear No Evil. Or do we want to finish it? Do we want Eruption first? We have tons of energy. Into Scrawl? It's a bit of a risk. But at least we can get out of it. Yeah, I don't know. Do it that way. It's not much block. I'll do a Scrawl here, mostly. Like, we might get lucky and draw an attack we can use, but I was also hoping to just pick up some retain cards. Alright, a bit of damage. Triggering the buffer. You're not attacking this turn. Eruption, Cut Through Fate. that, actually. Fear no evil. It's not going to change stance. Oh, yeah, we had lethal anyway. Bowling Bash is really good. What's our boss here? You're going to have 2 ads. Bowling Dash will be quite good for that fight. It's already upgraded, but it still doesn't impress me much. Just so low damage. I mean, compared to that, you know, that, whatever, that rogue card we pulled into our deck this time. More Cut Through Fate? I don't know. I think too much might not be so helpful. Applying Vulnerability is not bad. It is a pretty good damage card. So, Rest Pointlessly again. Man, that is hurting. Hey, we got the Deva form. I'm very pleased. Scroll. I'm gonna save the lesson learned. It's a gamble. It's greed. Gain an artifact. Apply stuff. This will be free, which is nice. 12 damage. I think we grabbed the uppercut. Oh, it's not free. No. Okay, we'll soak one of those. Actually, we have 13 plated armor. Okay, then we don't want to lose that. I'm going to do this, though, and that, and then I'm going to put down 1 defend here to preserve all of our plated armor. And then we're good. He stole the collect, which is fine. Fear no evil. It's a little bit annoying. I like that card. Yes, we will Sanctity here. So 14, so we're going to take nothing, which is going to be fine. I'll Cut Through Fate over here. That will end the turn. Wow, it's all just defends, which are going to get burned. I guess I could do this and draw a card at least. And Empty Fist, and then Inner Peace. We have too many defensive cards or something. Crush Joint. We'll give him the vulnerable. We still have that, which is good. Actually, I may have wanted to Corruption here. Yes, because I could have done that. Okay, well, we'll still do this. Generate a ton of energy. Drop that. No, actually, we're going to leave everything there. Wait, that didn't do. I was being dumb. Generate that first. Go ahead and scrawl. Empty Fist. It'll generate more energy. Uppercut. Alright, that's it. And we get enough block to not take anything from him. And we'll Cut Through Fate to finish you off. Are we going to be in a stance? No, so we kind of want to do this so we draw that. Got Fear No Evil, but it's not helpful right now. Upcut you, I mean, you've got your artifact, but that gets rid of it. That doesn't help us here, but what the heck. And then, yeah, we'll just Inner Peace over here, ending the turn. You're strengthening up, but that's okay. Crush Joints. Yeah, so we can't kill you here. Although, yeah, we don't need the block. We've got the calm. This is a perfect time, or not the calm, the buffer. It's a perfect time to sort of kind of not worry about that. I just want to start... Okay, I'm going to start with Empty Mine. Make you vulnerable. Yeah, because we don't really caring about the skills. Alright, we didn't draw any more attacks. Yeah, I'll just hit you. I don't think that's going to come up. I wanted to keep that lessons learned while there were still the minions around, but if there's no minions, it's not as worthwhile because it's that much less likely. It might not be a bad turn to do a big collect. Or actually, probably eruption. Set that up. Bowling dash with the bonus damage. I could exit the stance, but let's just do a collect. I think we've got a lot of ways to become calm, so we actually have a lot of ways to get out of Wrath. And as I say that, no, I've got Empty Fist, okay. Uppercut. We'll halt now because we're in Wrath, so it'll give us the bigger bonus. We've got the Empty Mind as well, but we want to use the bonus damage when we can. So we'll do that. We'll Empty Mind. We'll Fear No Evil, entering into Calm. This is now a 19-point block. We don't need it, though. Keep that Perseverance banked here. And we haven't gotten anything that helps our Perseverance tech. We're going to Erupt, which will also give us the bonus energy, so we get that right back. Draw a card. I don't think we'll need the bandage up, or I don't think it'll come up again, so... Do we want to exit the stance? We've got... Okay, we're going to be able to exit the stance next turn regardless. So we'll leave it for now, because the hope is that we'll be able to do damage dealing first. So we'll cut through Fate. Drop those and get Crushed Joints. I have to play a skill. Okay, let's Perseverance. Crushed Joints make you vulnerable. Oh, yeah. Alright. Empty Mind. None of that is very helpful. Okay, well, we're not going to take any damage, so... Into Vigilance. Give you all the vulnerabilities and everything, so you're plussing up your strength, that's okay. Yeah, we'll Crush Joints, stack more vulnerability. We're not in a death mode, which is nice. I will cancel this. I will regain Calm. Not that it really matters. I guess we're just going to dump our hand here. Whee! And again, take no damage. Suck it, punk. We're going to go Eruption. Oh! Lethality. Eruption into Uppercut is what I was going to do. We can get Deva Form added to our deck, so you can see it costs 3. It's so nice when we random it from the book. We can get another lesson learned, but I don't know. Upgrade it goes to 12. We do actually have... I do feel like we have a lot of defensive stuff, don't we? That's really good. I feel I have to take it. Violet Lotus. Whenever you exit Calm, gain an additional energy. Yeah. I like it. We've got a lot of Calm generation. Okay, this is, oh, that's the punk that is anti-power. Oh, that's kind of annoying. We have a good amount of money. We definitely want to make sure we shop somewhere. Just, first of all, any shops near the end? No. 2 shops over here. It's probably what we want to do. In case the first shop doesn't have anything interesting. Oh, we got Establishment. It's really good. Whenever a card is retained, lower its cost by 1. Boom. Deal 14 damage to all enemies, end your turn. Yeah, let's grab that. Because if we can combo that with a Wrath, it's nice. Or just play it at the end of our turn here. Cut through Faith the Exploder. We could also enter Calm as our end of turn, but I don't think we're going to do that. I don't think we're going to take damage here. I think what we're going to do is ditch those 2. We won't want them next turn. We'll just drop that. Yeah. Just do a big conclude over here. We'll take damage from that, but that doesn't matter. Okay. How do we feel about Erupting? Obviously, we're going to take some spike damage here. Yeah, we're going to have to attack this guy twice regardless. So, we'll Erupt. Dumb. Dumb. Okay. Cleanse Evil. Add X upgraded smites to your deck. Or your hand. Another Perseverance. I think I like the idea of another Perseverance, maybe. I don't know. What else we got here? Empty body to clear stuff. Retain attack. Do we need any? 26 card deck's pretty big. You know what? No. Oh, Devotion. Hey, we finally get something that generates Mantra. So, Mantra, every time you hit 10 Mantra, it engages Divinity Stance. Divinity Stance only lasts for 1 round, but it gives you 3 energy and triple your damage output during that round. It's insane. So generally, I found out there's only 2 ways to get Divinity. 1 is to generate Mantra, and there's a few different ways to do that. 2, there is 1 card that will instantly put you in Divinity mode. It only costs 1. Costs 1, you play it, and you upgrade it, it costs 0. So it costs 0, you play it, you get 3 energy, and you do triple damage for the rest of the turn. Amazing. At the start of the next turn, you instantly die. So you have to be really sure about your math. Really sure about your math. So, as long as we put any kind of block in play, we're not going to take any damage this round. So I may as well scrawl. Awesome. So you can't play skills, but I can play powers. We're going to get Deva Form in there. We have 13 points of plated armor. So yeah, the more plated armor, like the better it sort of combos together. That is a lot of attacks. I think we start with a Fear No Evil, first of all. Now, do we empty mine? I think so. For full card options. Can Sanctity for an extra card draw. We don't have a stance yet, and we won't. So let's see. We're at... how much damage are we going to take? 16, 26, 33. So we need that to be up to 20 to not take anything. That would take 1 and trigger the plated, which would be bad. So we'll do this. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to Miracle and collect for 3 points. So we're going to have 3 rounds of +2 energy. I guess if you have more than 1 collect, you can sort of collect off of collecting things, and then you're really set for the rest of things. So 6 energy, what are we going to do? We got an Erupt. We've got ways to exit stance as well. This is going to do 28, 42 damage. Tell you what, let's just finish you off. Maybe a little early for it, but... Ooh, hello, lesson learned. I know I don't have to discard both. Oh shit, no, I can't. I don't actually have the kill. Ah! I don't even need all the block. I'm doing everything dumb. I could have kept the retained one. I forgot about the plated armor already. Sure, Sanctity into draw card is fine. Foreign Influence into... It's 12 damage at random. I actually might want something like this. I'm not going to drink the Strength Potion, though. Actually, we'll take the draw card. It's going to be okay. Calm into Wrath, giving me a ton more energy. Into Pommel Strike for 20 and draw 2 cards. Into Finish You. Into this and draw more cards. Into that. I think you're about to respawn. But I guess that's going to have to be that. Into Inner Peace. Giving us another chance for lesson learned or something. It totally intended, you guys. We're going to drop out of this for energy and card draw. So there's only 2 enemies in play. Bring you to 12. Almost like I planned it. Of course, everyone who knows me knows I clearly did not. We'll drop that. We don't need any blocks, so we'll do a big scrawl for some attack. We'll cut through Fate. And we're not going to be able to play any of these, so I'll discard all of them and hope we draw an attack. We did not. And that's us done with 3 energy left over. If you ever get Ice Cream as the Watcher here, I think you're just laughing. Hey! We just entered Divinity state. So 3 extra energy, and our damage is tripled for the round. So we don't want to overwrite it with Wrath, although we can use this as a finisher. Oh, shit. This is actually... Literally, this is the only attack we have? Well, let's do that for the 45. I'll then empty mine to draw. Yeah, we have tons of energy. There we go. Okay, not convinced about our need for Swivel or Halt. Sanctity's not bad. We don't actually have Establishment, right? We got that at random at some point. It's upgraded. Whenever a card is retained, lower its cost by 1. We know our boss is very, like, screw you with your powers. This is really powerful, except we don't have that many retained cards. I think normally I would take it anyway. Well, we don't have any retained cards. Really? Oh, okay. Exhaust up to 3 cards, enter calm. No. And this is cool, but not for the boss we're going to face. I'm going to say no again. Alright. More healing. We have an excess of that. We could consider removing something. We could get an anchor, which isn't bad. Potions and things, maybe. Chrysalis... They cost 0, which is nice. Chrysalis is pretty potent. If the enemy has 30 or less HP, set their HP to 0. That's... I think that's probably too late to be... Oh, wow, 40? Really? It's sort of like a 40 damage card. Sort of. Doesn't multiply with any of my crazy abilities, though. I wonder if we get more Crush Joint and just, like, overwhelm people with that. I still want the Deva form. Even if it's going to give the boss strength. Do we get rid of unupgraded defense? We actually have quite a few cards that give us block. Yes. That is what we're going to do. I think I will grab Finesse. Because it's kind of always a freebie. Doesn't make your deck bigger. Yes to Madness, for sure. Forgot we could have saved money for the second one. Enter Calm Exhaust, deal damage to everyone. I mean, there's going to be a group of people, but that's not going to be that handy. I don't think we're doing that. Okay. Campfire of 0 value. Into this question mark. Yeah. I don't like Panic Button. I mean, it's amazing at some times, and it's not in others. I think Panacea, though. I mean, this is cool, too, but we're going to get stuff. 5 cards in a single turn, 10 damage to all enemies. This is pretty viable for us, actually. Although it's a power. Right. Let's set up the bomb. It's not a power. And it will help us clear the boss's extra ads. More Madness? Sure. I don't know. So we'll reheal and skip the normal fight. Bottled Tornado. Choose a power card to start in your hand. Yep. Deva. Yeah, no, I think that's pretty good. And let's go after some relics. Oh, we got Nirvana. This is amazing. I love this card so much. It's power. I mean, this is what we got from our book here. Whenever you play a card, upgrade it for the rest of the combat. Super relevant for us, actually. Now, it's not going to apply to the Deva form here, unfortunately. Because it's on the next play, basically. But, yeah, we start with so much energy because of the T-set as well. Which is going to be great, actually, for the boss. Because we're going to come into the fight with 6 energy and plated armor in our like, inventory, in our hand. We're not going to need damage next round. We'll play Madness, which will make Sanctity free from now on. Do I want to... Yeah, I'll just Miracle to collect, so we'll have more energy next turn. An Empty Fist. Now, he's intangible, so we can't really do damage to him. We can leave our stance this way. Okay, that'll probably be alright then. Do that. Tons of energy. Do this. I don't know. Here, take what damage. Take that. We won't play Perseverance because we want to keep it in our hand. But there you go. I don't know if the timing on Set Us Up the Bomb is going to be correct. I think so. Well, it'll make something free. Okay. Foreign Influence. Oh, maybe I want to wait until I use this. Signature move might pay off for us now. We're just going to take the hit on the block over here. May as well scroll then. Oh yeah, so I can Erupt. Because I don't care about the double damage. You doing 90 means nothing to me. Signature move can be played. So I'm going to do that because I don't want you to be free. Because it's not going to be as relevant. We're going to want other things to be free. Boom. Okay. So you're going to do 0 damage. That's not very useful to us, although not much is. We'll drop out of this stance, draw more cards. Sure. Empty Body, which will give us a ton more energy again, thanks to the Lotus as well. May as well drop this. The Vulnerable doesn't matter. Killing this, that. Mostly we just need to make sure we don't take any damage here, which we won't, because that's 18, and that's the Plated Armor's in there too. Here, take that. Take that. None of it matters. Enter Calm. Okay. So you're not intangible this turn. Let's do a Cut Through Fate. Filter this. Bomb won't be relevant. None of these block cards are what we want right now. Okay, well, we gotta defend. Not very helpful, but I'll have to be okay. We'll do this. Draw cards, giving us energy. Yes to the Eruption. We will want... Oh, here we go. We can signature move right now. Let's actually scroll for... Hold on. Do I still have Lesson Learned? Lesson Learned over there, yeah. So let's scroll and hope we draw Lesson Learned. Nope. Okay. Ink Bottle. Whenever you play 10 cards, draw 1 card. Oh, okay. Worship. Innate, so it'll start in hand, gain 5 mantra. The problem is we don't have any cards in our deck that generate mantra. We got like the random power that did it. So I don't think it's worth adding it to our deck, unfortunately. Although it is quite nice. But yeah, we'll have to skip that. Let's go for a question mark. Lose all gold, obtain a relic. Yeah, that's fine. We have no more shopping to do. I can start with the weak. And while the campfire does nothing, I want to go and fight that elite. Big giant head. All right. So we got a random fasting here. Not very valuable, but there we go. We may as well load up the Deva form, so we're going to take no damage this round. There we go. Bonus damage as much as we can. We got the strength. We got the Gambler's Brew. Finesse. Well, that doesn't matter, although if we got enough cards, we may not. Crush Joints. Madness. There you go. On the Eruption. Very good. Although maybe I could have played it differently. I don't know. Do I want to exit the stance to draw cards? You know what? Sure. Let's do it. Let me Sanctity. Oh, right. Then I can't Madness because it's not free. That's not true. I can Miracle the Madness, making the Vigilance free. Vigilance free. See if we can draw some Retain cards. No, we don't have Retain cards in this deck. No, we do. We have Perseverance. That's it. Foreign influence. 10, 14. Draw a card. I don't know, I think I'll just grab the pummel. I know, with the exhaust and things, whatever. Cut through fate. We still have our big block. Oh, Dur, we still have plated armor, too. Herpaderp. Well, we may as well play that. And pummel, and then do this. And then... I think, did it play? No, it discarded that. Yeah, because it did that wrong. What a surprise. Madness. Yeah, I guess that and that. Hey, draw a card. Cancel the stance. Draw another card. Free vigilance, draw more cards. Exit stance, giving us more energy. I should have done that. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Well, we're not going to lesson learn this turn. Might be hard to time it in general. Cut through fate. Boom. I mean, we still have the block, but let's see if we can avoid using it. I'm not sure that we can. Yeah, there we go. And drew another Debomb. I think we'll just play the lesson learned. You know what? I'm gonna drop a big collect instead. Scroll just to see. No. All right. One, two. Just trying to optimize how many skills I play before I attack him. I guess, yeah, there's just the 2 attacks. Nothing that's going to draw me any cards, really, right? No. 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 Oh, there we go, because it's 10 cards. Well, we do have... Here, more energy. I'm going to keep the Perseverance, because it does just keep getting better and better. Again, it's a retain card, so may as well keep it around. We can play the Eruption safely, because we've got Inner Peace. Not to mention Empty Mind. That. Cut through fate. Looking for attacks. I guess we can get into a free Fear No Evil. We can get the Halt as well. I don't know. Whatever. Screw it. Done. I'll play Perseverance. That'll give Crushed Joints the Vulnerability Booster. Wow, that is a lot of damage coming through. Holy shit. Hold on a sec. Yeah, well, partially because of things, yeah. So we'll do a little less damage to you. And that. And a Halt. An extra card. I can Erupt again, that's fine. We're going to Fear No Evil into Empty Mind. Alright, and we're not going to take any damage. Hell, we still have our block up. Now, it does feel like our damage, like, over time is a little lower than we might like. Can we get the Lesson Learned to trigger here? None of those. Bandage up we don't need, although here we can get a little bonus damage going on. Finesse. Crush Joints. Oh, and then I'm out of juice? Really? Ah, cripe. Alright, I'm gonna do something... Okay, I'll scroll here. So just pre-draw as many things as possible. Get them out of the way. We'll take nothing on this attack, which is fine. Oh! The bomb killed him. Son of a... I was going to try to do a whole thing where we're going to use the Great Gambler's Brew to try to redraw as many cards as possible and hope we get the the thing again. Path to Victory is amazing, especially if you get upgraded. Just cost 0, draw a card, reduce the cost to 0. We don't really have much of a chance to upgrade cards anymore, so I don't think it's actually going to be... Well, I don't know, it's fine. Doesn't really make our deck bigger. Alright. Big old snaky thing, you're going to try to choke me. We got all our madnesses in. I think we're just going to go for raw damage. I'm going to save the madnesses. Actually, there's a chance they'll the madness will discount another madness here. So I may not cast any of it, but I don't need to, because I can just Deva Form, Empty Mind. Halt. Suppose I could crush Joint here. Here, let's do it. Boom. Yeah, Conscripted. I think the block helps with that, though, so I think that's going to be okay. Gambler's Brew. I need to set up some slightly more defensive-y things. I like having that in my hand for the end of the turn, though. Vigilance. Okay, there we go. Into Sanctity. Into Empty Body for the energy. We're actually not taking any damage. Maybe, I don't know. It's fine. I don't need you. You will make me calm again. I can Empty Fist. I will end... oh, we got all our energy again. I'm going to do a big collect into Inner Peace to end the turn. Empty Body. Draw. I don't know if we're going to Eruption here. Might just want to dig deeper. Let's not bother casting the other thing. Okay, we got this. Eruption. We might be able to get enough block. Oh, hold on. I've got an Empty Fist. Into Smite. Into Bowling Dash. Into Lesson Learned. Into Empty Fist. Bandage up. Madness. And death. Okay. Upgraded already. Ooh, an upgraded Protect. Yes. Upgraded Empty Fist. Yes. We'll heal 1 whole hit point and go into fight. Lots of energy initially. We picked up Wireheading, which is not the most useful of all powers, to be honest. I'm actually wondering about not casting this. I feel like we have to cast Deva Form right away. It'll give him 2 strength, but I think it's going to save us so much hurt. We also need to set up the bomb immediately. Now, the rest... I think we're... Oh, right, I used the Gambler's Brew. Okay, well, we'll have our strength ready. We need to drop some deeps on these guys, especially if we do have the double damage going on. So, the block actually doesn't matter, because we're just gonna... Oh, no, we do! I forgot about the plate armor, again. So we do actually get to keep our buffer. Very nice. This is going to make Empty Mind free, which is actually going to be very useful. So we'll do that. Foreign Influence. I think Dagger Throw here. Alright, there's a lot of attacks. Empty Mind first for some draw. Sanctity for another draw. So we got 23 defense, which isn't going to be enough. So now we have 31. They're attacking for... Yeah, no, I have to do this. Or maybe the halt would have been enough, I'm not sure. At least, like, the bomb is still progressing. And it will kill the first dude here. If we do a little bit more damage there, he'll die. And madness now is fine, probably. None of these were exhausted. Yeah. We can... If the bomb went off at the start of the turn, we'd be able to lesson learn this guy. But it's still, I think it's a little too late to plan on that stuff. I think what we do here is do that and get him in kill range. Empty fist him. Play Perseverance. Oh yeah, then I can't madness. I keep thinking the upgraded madness is a cost 0. That's fine. Yes. Bomb goes off now. Excellent. So that does eat our block and one of our plated armors, but I think we're overall okay. Let's see what we draw here. An empty mine. Sure. Got lots of energy and stuff. Yeah, we can go Eruption and end with, like, the fear, no evil kind of thing. I don't know if he ever debuffs us. I think I'm just going to do that. Crush Joints would be nice to trigger, but we're not really well set up for that. No, we will be able to do it. So I'll Bowling Dash here. Well, I guess it comes down to, what do I want more? I'm also going to have to get some blocks down. How much block do I feel I need against this guy? Ooh. He does regenerate a bunch, which is annoying. Now, he's only going to do 21 after I leave the stance. So, I only need 10 more block, actually. Yeah, alright, so we're fine. So, let me do this, followed by this. So, he's only going to do 21, and then I can weakness him, not that it matters too much, although, right, we left the thing, so we got more energy. Boom. It doesn't matter because it doesn't stick around. Okay, so we overkill on block, which is fine. Dagger throw, bomb. Vigilance. So, I mean, we're going to have the 12. I'd rather not lose that. I guess the thing to do will be to drop the protect. It's probably worth going into the calm here. I guess I could have done it with inner peace. Yes, to draw a card. I'm already calm. This to pop the calm. Then that. Then that. Drop, drop. Pick up this for mini card draw. Finesse. We could do crazy amount of collect for the next few turns. I think I might bash him and then just have 5 turns of collect ready to go. Okay. Take no damage. I don't have enough to make that worthwhile, actually. Well, we can empty fist, so that's going to be okay. This, into the halt, into the this, into that, until I'm taking a lot of damage here. Yeah, I don't have the killing combo that I've had in past games as this character. And it's showing. Okay, well this is going to be enough block for whatever. Alright, let's throw a dagger. We can maybe keep this around so it gets bigger over time. don't know. I think I kind of want the card draw potential here. There we go. We'll Sanctity for the card draw. Maybe Vigilance. Because then we can Empty Fist. That's the thing with Calm. You want to get out of it as quickly as possible. Set up the bomb, which may or may not time well, actually. And we need... yeah, we just need a little bit more block. Oh, that ate the artifact. Interesting. I don't know if that's what we wanted, but that's what we got. Bandage up. Alright, well, that was okay. Still taking nothing. Heals a little bit. Fear no evil. We'll Empty Mind. Crush Joints. Eruption. There we go. We'll enter Calm, end our turn, and perfect timing on the bomb. It's going to be for his next phase. The other thing is we can do now is we can drop down the wire heading. Because he no longer gains strength from powers. Empty Fist, exit the stance. Fear no evil. Re-enter that. Actually, I don't know if we need that. Let's do this actually to draw some cards. Do that. Inner Peace. The bomb goes off. Oh yeah, and this is my scrying at the end of the turn. So what don't I want to see right away? No, we're going to do that. We'll keep the bomb. We got to dig to more things that, like, give us the states. I mean, we can probably burn it away some way or another. Like Eruption, which is what we're going to do here. So yeah, we can get rid of Empty Fist. And do that. It'll give us lots of energy. The bigger halt. Bomb. Finesse. So that's going to be 60... oh, that's going to be less than that. It's going to be 33 damage. Because right now it's the stats are incorrect. So we've got more than enough to not take damage. So I will scrawl here, hope to get some more attacks. Fail to get attacks. Just hit you with 30 and end the stance. Okay. Yeah, you can leave that at the top of the deck, I think. That's going to be fine. So we've got sort of a draw and energy engine, but it's very different than most games. Most of your setups here. Let's start with this. Trash. Enter Eruption, yes. And Empty Fist. Empty Body. Yeah, this is actually a little bit sucky here. He still regenerates. Yeah, we got to take a little less. Again, we take less because it's deceiving how much we're supposed to be taking. Let me drop the halt, but the other two. Yeah, so we lost some of our armor. You're regenerating. You are planning on attacking. Let's Madness. Okay, free bomb. Fear no evil. Dagger throw. I'll actually drop the Inner Peace. I can't cast both of these. Never mind. I will drop the Bowling Dash. So I can Perseverance into Inner Peace. Oh, we already had the piece. Damn it. Bomb goes off. It's tricky. Oh, we're getting voids in our deck now. Draw and lose energy. Yeah. But I can Crush Joints. Finesse. Ew. Well, that's not great. They both cost nothing. I guess I do want to keep them at the top. Got another bomb ready. I mean, again, he heals 10 per turn. Oh, it was still yellow, but it's lagged. Poop it. Block. Empty fist. Empty fist. Inner piece. We still have a bomb loaded. What we're going to do is we're going to drop Vigilance. We're going to keep Dagger Throw and Eruption on there. Oh, the bomb goes off this turn. Hey, we won it. Okay. That was a long video. I feel like it's way slower to play this than anyone other, even the Defect. Now, part of it is because I don't know all the cards yet, but there's so much, like, interaction and math that happens. It's just crazy. Do we get more unlocks? Nope, not yet. So I don't know what else is left in there, but there you go. Compendium, card library for purple over here. Yeah, there's some pretty nifty stuff. A lot of art rating. I'm sure a lot of the balance is going to retune. The mantra decks are cool. The other one I like is, I don't remember what it's called, but it's the thing that, like, reduces the cost of, yeah, this is good too, of cards that you retain at the end of your turn. It's a power. You have one of those. You can have it innate as well, and then you just load up on retain cards, and you just, like, keep casting 0-cost retain cards. It's really strong. Folks, thanks for watching. I know it's a long video. I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.